A Michigan prosecutor has filed a terrorism charge against a man accused of stabbing 11 people at a Walmart store. The charge has been rarely used in the state's court since it was adopted more than 20 years ago during the national outrage over 9/11.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment. IG, TikTok about the video. And we're going to hop right into it. So today, we will be talking about Braford, James, Gillie, and the Walmart stabbings. So, if you haven't seen, this took place in Traverse City, Michigan. If you are unfamiliar with Traverse City is basically like it's not the most northern part, because y'all know Michigan got like the bay and shit, a big ass bay and then it's like some more over there. But Traverse City is all the way northwest in Michigan, about 4 hours from Detroit, so it ain't nowhere near Detroit and shit. But there was a mass stabbing that was done by an individual now known as, or named as, Braford James Gillie. Braford James Gillie decided, well, I ain't gonna say decided, I'm gonna get into the other part of it, but he went to a Walmart and decided to stab 11 individuals. Now, he stabbed one outside, one in the vestibule, and 9 inside the store. So I don't know. It doesn't say the exact order, if he started inside the store and then went out, or started outside and went in. But actually, from how the video transpired and things of that sort, because we do have some recording this, I'm assuming he started inside and went out. So, luckily, in the aftermath, 2 victims as of this will be uploaded on the 30th. So this is 27. 2 victims remained in serious condition, 8 within fair condition, and 1 had been released. So hopefully the 2 in serious condition get upgraded, so that we'll have 11 survivors. And so it's 5 females, 6 males, range age from 29 to 84, including 1 employee. So, like I said, first we do have a video of this. We don't have a video of him actually running up and stabbing somebody. We have a video of him basically, I guess you would call it the citizen's arrest. There was a Marine veteran and some other people that the Marine veteran actually took out a gun. Michigan's an open carry state, so what he did was legal. And pulled out a gun and just basically subdued him and told him to put the knife down. They got him to put the knife down and wait to law enforcement. So obviously I'll put that in here.
Drop it! Throw the knife that way! Throw it away! Throw it away!
Hey, he hasn't dropped it.
Put it down. You better get the fucking ground. Nope.
Obviously, we now know that Gillie is being charged with 1 count of terrorism and 11 counts of assault with intent to murder, because obviously nobody died and everybody's expected to survive, so he's not going to get murdered. But the 1 count of terrorism is crazy, but that's just because he went off in a group, and we don't know why the reasons he did this at this time. But getting into the reasons he may have did this, actually, side note, I do get into inappropriate subjects at this time and sometimes on this channel. What kind of knife did this nigga have that, like, everybody survived? He must have been, like, lightly poking niggas. Like, he must have had some, like, baby-ass... Okay, that's not important. But getting into why he may have did this. Now, Marine veteran, he did an interview. And his name, Derek Perry. So, Derek Perry did an interview with ABC. Talking about it. He basically said that Gillie kept saying, they told me to do it, and things of that sort.
I didn't think of anything other than trying to get him away from people and get him isolated and get him to put the knife down.
Former Marine Derek Perry says he was checking out at the Walmart Saturday afternoon when he heard a commotion.
A lady was like screaming for her son, and all the employees and patrons were clamoring, trying to run in different directions.
The suspect, 42-year-old Braford James Gillie, fleeing to the parking lot. Perry and others dropping their groceries to surround the man. Perry pulled his gun. It's legal to open carry in Michigan.
Unfortunately, there was kind of like a mob mentality, and some very disturbing things were being said on how to deal with the situation. And I had to block all of that out and focus on him because I ultimately just wanted him to put the knife down and back away until law enforcement got there. I did not see myself as any type of judge, jury, or executioner. I just wanted everyone to be safe.
Did he say anything to you? Were you able to
Yes.
kind of get a
Yes.
state of mind?
And I can see in his eyes that he was wild-eyed and he did not look like he was in his right mind. And he was saying, they told me to do it. They told me to do it, and call 911. I said, they're on their way. They're coming.
So, in all honesty, I believe that Gillie is not right in the head. I'm gonna be honest. Obviously, you know, that's probably gonna come into coming factor, and when it comes to his prosecution and, you know, them trying to charge him after the fact. Now, what doesn't make him seem, you know, as crazy? Obviously, if you look at the video, honestly, with him, he looks like something is wrong, something is off. Now, I'm not gonna. It doesn't look like. I mean, shit, he could be an addict and it could be drugs, but it doesn't look like. I don't know. It just looks like he's not in his right mind. But we did, you know, obviously he went to court and got his court proceedings. We did get a video of him talking about he doesn't want to be here. So I put that in here. And he also, you know, pleaded not guilty. So
Gillie formally charged with terrorism and 11 counts of assault with the intent to murder. He pleaded not guilty to all charges, telling a police officer before the arraignment he did not want to participate.
Do I have to do this? I don't want to.
he doesn't seem that crazy. But looking from the video, I don't know. It just seemed like that nigga wasn't in his right mind. You can't be in your right mind just to go to Walmart one day and want to stab 11 niggas. So I don't know. Maybe he'll, you know, end up getting something where, you know, his mental health and, you know, they'll send him to the asylum for a couple months and release his ass. But it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good for my boy. So that's all I gotta say though. Like, share, subscribe, comment. IG, TikTok, bottom video, and we out.